So the quarter zip sweater has gotten extremely popular lately, and I've been loving this because this is honestly one of my favorite pieces to style. So in this video, I'll be bringing you some of my favorite ways to style this piece. Let's get started with this office outfit. So this is one of those outfits where you just want to turn up a notch. You want to look more elevated, sophisticated, more classier. This is just an easy way to just be taken more seriously. To the office, to a nice meeting, any type of nice work event, this is a great outfit that you can always wear. So starting off here, what I'm wearing is this light blue button-down shirt from the brand Leonardo. On top of that, I have on a dark gray quarter zip sweater from the brand Fairlane & Sons, and finished off with this gray blazer from the brand PJ Paul Jones. And as we get to the bottom section of the outfit, the dark gray chinos I have on here are from the brand Bow, and then finish off with the footwear are these black loafers from the brand Beckett Simonon. I feel like when we talk about quarter zip sweaters and think of quarter zip sweaters, this is usually more of your ideal outfit, something that's just a little bit more dressed up and classier like this. But anytime you pair a quarter zip sweater with a nice dress shirt, you're always going to look good. Now, if you wanted to, you could ditch the blazer here and just rock the quarter zip sweater with the button down shirt or dress shirt. That always looks good as well. But just to show you how a quarter zip sweater can be implemented in a more triple layer type of outfit, I just wanted to show that and execute that here to show you how versatile it can be. But when you throw in a blazer on top of this, you just instantly come off looking more mature and just more like a grown man. But putting these all together just gives you some of the most mature options ever you can honestly have in your wardrobe, and is a great combination any man can pull off. It's very important to have some well-fitted chinos in your wardrobe because they're so versatile and you can dress them up or down. I have chinos in so many colors that I wear all the time, but a dark gray option is always a good idea to have in your wardrobe. Now for the socks here, I matched my gray socks with my gray chinos. This is always an easy way to just make your outfit look a lot more put together and seamless. I think a lot of guys make the mistake of wearing the white socks with the loafers, which is just usually not my preference. Not to say it's a mistake, I should just say that it's usually not my type of vibe. If you're into that, then you know, more power to you. But I just think it looks a lot better when you match your socks with your pants. And then finish off with some black loafers. Can't go wrong with this. Every man also needs black loafers in their wardrobe as well. Now let's get into our next look, which is more of a winter layer look. This is pretty much when you want to look good when it's extremely cold out, but you also don't want to look like you're overdoing it too much. You don't want to look too bulky or sloppy or anything like that. This is a great option for you to implement right here. Now, for this option here, I'm in another triple layer look, but as you can see, each layer is displayed effectively. That's the most important thing when doing a triple layer look. Similar to what I did with the last look, you always want to make sure that each layer is displayed effectively. So in this one, I am in this burgundy turtleneck from the brand Filebach. On top of that, I am in this tan beige quarter zip from J. Crew. Finish off with this brown puffer jacket from Uniqlo. Getting to the bottom half of the outfit, these black Y21 cargo pants from the brand Black Taylor. And then for the footwear option, I am in these brown suede Chelsea boots from the brand Cravo Footwear. Now there's a lot of good things going on here. As I said before, you can see each layer displayed effectively. Now for the quarter zip sweater, I think a lot of people forget that it's very effective also with a turtleneck. I think a lot of people think that turtlenecks and quarter zip sweaters can't be worn, but they're very effective and look very good when they're put together. But it's very important to know that when you're doing a look like this, you want your turtleneck to not be too thick, because that would just kind of kill the whole look and you will look kind of sloppy and bulky. So it's important, if you're going to do a triple layer look like this, it's probably better off to go for a turtleneck that's not too heavy and that's a little lighter. That way it can be layered effectively with a quarter zip. And then if you want to do a triple layer and have a heavier outer layer piece on top of that quarter zip, you can do that as well. Now if you wanted to, you could also do this as a 2-layer look and just have the turtleneck under the quarter zip and just give off that look. That also looks very good too. But once again, I just wanted to give you a triple layer look because it's getting colder out, and just show you how effective a quarter zip sweater can be. By the way, this puffer jacket I got recently from Uniqlo, and it has been probably the best option I've picked up lately, especially when it comes to dealing with the cold weather. So puffer jackets are definitely in. If you don't have one, I recommend picking up one if you're able to. They're just such a great option for the cold weather and do such a good job of just complementing the extra layers that you're going to put together with an outfit. Now getting to the bottom portion of the outfit, I'm in these black cargo pants, as I mentioned, from the brand Black Taylor. I have these in a tan color as well, which I thought about putting here, but those were not the cleanest at the moment, so those have to be clean. So I thought these black ones were a much better option, and they came together very well, and I thought also complemented the look in a very good way too. Then cargo pants with some suede Chelsea boots. You can never go wrong with this combination. Anytime you have suede Chelsea boots, or Chelsea boots in general, but I think suede Chelsea boots just give a much more casual type of look, with some cargo pants and a puffer jacket, this is always a great combination that works very well. Now our next look is a more relaxed street minimalist look. This is an outfit where you just want to come across a lot more laid back, a little bit more relaxed, but also showing that you're putting some effort into your outfit. Now for this outfit, I am in a white Oxford shirt from the brand Old Navy. On top of that, I am in a navy quarter zip sweater from the brand Filebach. For the bottom half, I am in these Y22 cargo pants from Black Tailor in the green colorway. And then for the footwear option, I am in these white and sandal brown oversized sneakers from the brand Alexander McQueen. So I think an Oxford shirt and a quarter zip sweater is very effective. And if you haven't started to implement this into your wardrobe yet, I think you should try this out because it looks very good when put together. It's also another great combination any man can implement. Now for the quarter zip sweater, the one I have on here is a little bit more relaxed, so it just comes off a little bit more laid back, which is kind of the overall vibe that we're trying to go for here in this outfit. But it also does a great job of looking put together with that Oxford shirt. So anytime that you want to come off a little bit more laid back, but also show that you're putting in a little bit of effort, I think an Oxford shirt is always a great option to have in your wardrobe. Sometimes you might want to have a more laid back look with your quarter zip sweater, I get it. The Oxford shirt here is just very effective and helps you add a little bit more intention to your outfit. And then the cargo pants with the oversized sneaker worked very well here. This is a great outfit that just comes in handy for any type of casual situation. Now let's get into our coffee date outfit. This is a very relaxed, stylish, and warm outfit. This is a great option for another idea for a triple layer look. Notice here, once again, each layer is displayed effectively. So for this outfit, I'm in this white t-shirt from The Gap, this quarter zip sweater from Mark Asher, this gorgeous 4-pocket suede jacket from the brand Reese. As we get to the bottom half of the outfit, I am in these barrel jeans from the brand ASOS, and then finish off with these white minimal sneakers from the brand James O'Regan. Quarter zip sweater always looks good unzipped when you have an underlayer showing. So this t-shirt here, you can see, has been fully displayed. Now if I were to have worn this without a t-shirt, it would kind of look a little disturbing because there'll be like a lot of chest showing, which will look kind of weird. So anytime you're going to fully unzip your quarter zip, it's good to have some type of underlayer there. So maybe like a t-shirt, an Oxford shirt, a Henley, a tank top, whatever the case may be. You just have something on under it so you're not revealing your full chest. It just looks a little weird to me. But this is a great outfit any man can feel confident in, and are pretty much clothing essentials that most men have that can just pretty much combine them and make this look as well. Now this jacket could be replaced with another jacket, of course, that you own in your wardrobe, which is, you know, pretty easy to do. So just give you an idea of just a different look you can make with your quarter zip sweater. I've also become a really big fan of barrel jeans. I just think they add a very cool shape and silhouette to your outfit that most other pants usually don't. So if you've never tried barrel jeans before, I would highly recommend you try those out in your wardrobe. These aren't for everyone, but like I said before, I've just become a huge fan of them. I have them in a few different colors that I've been wearing nonstop lately, and every time I wear them, I just feel extremely confident and very unique, because I feel like most men have not tried these out in order to reap the benefits of how much impact they can have on your outfit. But if you're not into barrel jeans, you can always go with other pant options as well. And I think these shoes from James O'Regan are just so gorgeous. These are like one of my favorite white sneakers to wear. They're just clean, timeless, and minimal, and go with everything. I also have a discount code for you for these shoes, which is Ryan Darks for 25% off. But that's it for me today. I hope you got some out of the video. Also, no more Nike Techs, no more coffee. What else is it saying? It's just quarter zips and matcha. So make sure you're staying on top of that as well and implementing quarter zips into your wardrobe effectively. I'll see you all next time. Thanks. Peace.